Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you've had a good week. Thanks for tuning in to the Unsigned Showcase. Today we've got another exclusive submission to do with a brand new band to the channel with their debut single, with a new style of music that we don't hear on this channel at least. And I couldn't really think of what that sounds like when I read it, but we've got some electronic slamming death, whatever that is. And I'm really looking forward to checking it out. One of the reasons, well, the main reason I'm looking forward to checking that out is because I know the two guys who are behind this are our great friends, Nxxses and Alex. And when those two guys get together, nothing but good things happen. And especially when they start doing some death metal together and the slamming stuff that we love from those guys. So absolutely loving it. It says here, this is a slam side project between Nxxses and Alex. It was produced, mixed and mastered by Alex, performed by Nxxses. There's a vocal sample in there by Joey Mortal. The logo is by Wilden Slam Artwork. The cover art's by Denumbra Artwork. And the visualizer, as usual, is by Malevolent Media. So there you go. It's only a short track, unfortunately. 2 minutes 41. I want to hear more of that already, and I haven't even heard the track at all. So I'll be looking forward to hearing more from these guys. I did actually look on the Slam Worldwide channel because they released that on there as well, but perfect place for this music. Loads of great comments on that video, and loads of people as well talking about the electronic side of it. So I'm interested to see what that is. But one guy said, man, I want to hear more of this as well. Where's the album? Or is there going to be an album of this stuff? And apparently there is. So maybe at some point in the future, we'll do the EP or the album if they put videos out for those as well, and get a real good listen to this stuff for a change, because we only ever get singles from these guys and I'm always left wanting more, you know? So there you go. The band is called, they got a right name, Miscreant of Malfeasance. Miscreant of Malfeasance. I'm not sure what that even means. The track's called Apex, which is a bit easier to say, so let's give it a spin.
Underestimate me, boy.
That's done already. Man, that's why we need more from these guys, because you're just getting into it, just starting to feel the vibe, and it's like, oh god, it's over already. Man, I enjoyed this one. I totally had no idea what to expect from them saying that it was a electronic slamming death. And I was thinking it was going to be basically the stuff we've heard from them before, which is like real chuggy, down-tempo deathcore, really slamming with long breaks and atmosphere and stuff like that. But it wasn't. And it was actually more death metal than slam, I would have said, for the most part. That fast section with the fast riff and the fast vocal was full on death and really, really dope. Love the tremmy riffing on the guitar. And I wasn't sure, with it saying electronic slamming death, whether it was we were even going to get guitars and stuff in this, or whether it was going to be electronic music in the slam style was kind of what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. It was like death metal with some slam elements, with some electronic breakdowns in there as well. But yeah, it was a real deathy vibe to the whole thing. Had a darkness, it was nasty, had the treminess and the fast sections, and it wasn't just down-tempo deathcore. So yeah, I really enjoyed it for that. It was a new side of Nxxses and Alex that we haven't really seen, a faster side of them. These guys are slow and low, but usually, but all that yeah, really cool. And with the super fast vocal as well, it was just choppy as hell. So I really enjoyed it. A different kind of sound as well within the mix. Normally, as I say, it's normally got a big atmospheric edge and a kind of spatial stuff to this, but this stuff was quite tight and chugging and slamming, and didn't have the openness. So it was really kind of a quite tight mix in that respect, which is different for these kind of guys. We've been listening to these guys for many, many years now and getting an idea for what their normal stuff is, and I think they've stepped out of their comfort zone in a bunch of different ways with this track, and kind of come at it in a different way, which is dope. Really nice to see. We don't want just the same stuff from these guys every single time, but yeah, I really loved how heavy it was, and how the speedy sections in there were great, and then the electronic stuff, I think that could be weaved more into the heavier sections as well. It was kind of like either electronic section or a heavy section, and I was expecting to see a bit more of a mesh between the two, as in I was expecting really kind of low bassy electronic sounds with maybe some guitar, wailing guitar, Atmos guitar over the top, and then with Nxxses to do his vocal. But that's not what we got at all. It was a totally different thing, and makeup and an approach to what you could call electronic slamming death. So there you go. I enjoyed it a lot. Hope you enjoyed it a lot as well. Something different to check out and a new band to check out. But as I say, we want to hear more from these guys. So hopefully they're in the lab just cooking up an EP or something at the moment. Let's see if it says on here. Yeah, Funk Slam EP coming soon. So what I'll ask from those guys is wait till the EP's out and then send it all over, and we'll give the whole EP a proper spin and listen to it properly and really get a good vibe for it all. But I've enjoyed what I've heard today, a new band to check out on the channel, and some great friends who are behind it as well, which is always great. So hope you had a good week, guys. We'll see you around now back for the Monday grind. So hope you have a good weekend and all that jazz. We'll see you then. Cheers. Bye.